Ah, listen to that. That's you in the background. It's 11:11. If you can't really see it, but there we go. What's up, Brooke? I loved your video, man. Congratulations on breaking ground. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh my God. You did 11 minutes. Wait, yeah, literally 11 or 10:58. I will round up to 11 minutes for you. Um, yeah. Wow, holy crap. Okay. Let's do this. This is day 3, I think, of this 11:11 experiment. Um, shit, I slept at 3 a.m. this morning cuz I was spending some time with my friends. We ended up playing like this weird board game that turned into this escape room kind of thing. There's all like a lot of time travel involved and like rolling for combat, all that sort of shit. It was lovely. It was lovely. Um, mm. I will address majority of the questions that you've asked, primarily the ones about where this channel will go, um, schooling. A question about schooling came up. I don't recall talking about schooling in my first video. I'm not gonna lie, but I will answer your question anyways. Um, and I might have a few questions of my own once I respond to your questions. Yeah. Oh, I have my ukulele. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it is my baby. Uh, I've had this girl since high school. She's a little bit nicked up, but she still makes sound. She still uh, it works. Generally speaking. Let me see if it's tuned right. Oh, it's a little flat. That's sharp. Okay. Yeah. Um yeah, I heard your music in the background and like it compelled me to hold my uke again like a little baby because I have not been giving her as much love as I would have liked. Hi Kai. That's my dog Kai. Uh um yeah, I believe one of our first correspondence ever was referencing the fact that I wanted to do lullabies on Twitter, and that has been something that I've been neglecting because of all the other glorious things that the game of Twitter offers me. Um, but it is something that I wanted to lean more into. Um, now that I'm rediscovering myself, I want to make music a more integral part of my life, and taking it a little bit more seriously than I did when I was in school. Um, I guess I can kind of segue that into your question about school. Um, am I going back? No. No, 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 no. Not for a while, if at all. School to me was a game that I had to learn how to do well at in order to survive in life. Um, but I mastered that game with flying colors apparently, uh, and now I'm just looking for a new game. Maybe the game is trying to find life to be your school, but without like the coercive nature of like grades and tests and stress and yeah. um, I'm assuming people that exist within this corner of Twitter have like a very complex relationship with school. Either they did really well and they are able to lean into that like rationalist side of themselves, especially if they were trained to do like STEM stuff. Uh, me personally, and maybe there's like a small contingency, or maybe a little bit larger than I would imagine, but not really super present. Just had a very complex relationship because of all the trauma that comes along with it when you have a very specific kind of mind. Um, which I would love to hear more about on your side, like your relationship with school. Um, if you had like an easy time on it, what kinds of things did you do to survive? For me, it was literally just getting good grades and keeping my head down low, really focusing on the big A. Um, but school in itself is like a microcosm of life, so people kind of go through it in different ways. Now that I'm really reflecting on what school can be for other people. Um, yeah, I agree, Kai. Yeah. Uh, um, Man, now that I'm holding my ukulele, I would also love to hear your relationship with music. Everyone loves music. Everyone that has a heart. Fuck. And I find everyone's relationship with music to be unique, and the way that they interact with it, the way that they perceive it, the way that they kind of has how it exists in your space. Either in your head, in your heart, in your body, etc. That is something that has always intrigued me because I've always been like a performer at heart. Like I've performed endlessly for people, more than just being the smart kid who like gets good grades and shit. Um, my first memory of ever doing like performing music was like doing karaoke in front of my family and friends, like when I was very young. Yeah, there and even that, like my relationship with music and performing has like a lot of bundled trauma associated with it too. I guess that's what happens when you like put your heart out in things that you love, and they have it kind of interacts with people that have the capacity to step on it if you're especially sensitive. um so you know it's a way of healing, a way of getting stronger, all that sort of stuff. um oh oh, I don't know if I've shown you my little talisman. It is a fidget spinner of Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. I got this a month ago, I think, around a month ago. Yeah, um, to kind of signify like a new step in understanding who I am as a person. Uh, that might be interesting to talk about. I kind of like tangentially wrote about it on Twitter, and like the things that revolved around me coming to this realization and me getting this hammer is what kind of got me like Twitter micro famous, kind of. Uh, um, oh, okay. To answer your question about whether we want to bring people into this here channel that we exist in right now, I say find us first, motherfuckers. The information is out there, I think. Brooke, if you've seen the email and password for this thing, it's not super hard. Um, it's on purpose. So I kind of want to make it like a little bit of a hunt to see if people are willing and able, or like intrigued enough to interact with this sort of thing. Then they can just log in and make something at 11:11, or upload something at 11:11, or whatever sort of 11:11 related things that is associated with this video, because that is one of the constraints of uploading on this here YouTube channel. Um, so yeah, come find us. Whoever's watching, you know where to look. Let's see, how much time do I have left on this thing? I'm almost 10 minutes in, so I kind of do want to also go to 11 minutes. Because that would be fun. I will sign us off with just like, ooh, okay, that's crunchy chords. No, I'm just fucking around. Ooh, ooh, that's crunchy. That's. How am I getting it out of this? Okay, yeah, that works. Okay. Oh, wow, 11:27. Okay, Brooke. I will see you at 11:11.